Sometimes the ones we love the most can't stay with us forever. They come into our lives like the wind, soft, warm, and full of magic. And when they leave, they take a little piece of our hearts with them. But they also leave behind something special, something that helps us grow. This is the story of a girl named Luma and a golden bird named Oreo, a story about love and learning to let go. In a glowing forest, full of sunlight and singing birds, Luma played every day. She was just a child, full of energy and joy. Her hair was wild and curly, and behind her ear, she always wore a feather. Right beside her, running and flying and laughing, was Oreo, a beautiful bird with feathers made of gold and eyes that sparkled like the morning sky. They were best friends. They raced each other to the river, danced through the trees, and shared every moment of the day. Luma had found Oreo when he was hurt. She took care of him, and from that day on, he stayed. Not in a cage, not because he had to, but because he chose to. One evening, as the forest grew quiet, a soft mist rolled in. The golden light began to fade, and the sky turned purple and blue. Oreo stopped playing. He looked up, toward the sky. Far away, a flock of birds flew across the clouds, soaring high, heading toward some place far beyond the forest. Luma followed his gaze. She already knew the answer, but she asked anyway, "You're leaving, aren't you?" Oreo didn't speak, but he leaned in gently and touched her hand with his beak. She felt it in her heart. It was time. The next morning, a strong wind blew through the trees. It carried leaves and whispers and change. Oreo opened his wings. He was ready to go, but Luma wasn't. She grabbed one of his feathers, tight. She ran after him, tears in her eyes. She didn't want to say goodbye. She thought if she held on tight enough, maybe he wouldn't leave. But deep down she knew. You can't keep someone just because you love them. Love isn't holding on too tight. Love is knowing when to let go. Oreo circled above her. He wasn't angry. He was waiting for her to be ready. Luma climbed the tallest cliff in the forest. The wind danced around her, playing with her hair. She opened her hand. The feather lifted, caught by the breeze. It floated into the sky, twisting and turning, free at last. Oreo flew past her, close enough to feel, then soared upward into the clouds to join his flock. Luma watched him go. She smiled through her tears. "Fly free, Oreo," she whispered. "Thank you for choosing me, even for a little while." And in that moment, her heart felt light. Time moved on. Seasons changed. And so did Luma. She grew taller, wiser, quieter. But she never stopped visiting that cliff. One day, she came back, this time with a younger child by her side. The child ran ahead, laughing, just like she used to. Luma smiled. In her braid was a new feather, a gift from a different bird, from a different time. As they sat together, a single golden feather floated down from the sky. She caught it in her hand, then let it go. "Some things are meant to stay," she said, "in your heart, not in your hands." Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means remembering with love. It means holding on to the moments, to the laughter, to the warmth. Oreo may be gone, but his love stayed with her. Like a feather in the wind, we don't lose the ones we love. We carry them with us, always. Letting go isn't giving up, it's growing up.